The original The Legend of Zelda characters if they fought each other in worms. First serve to Link. Who uses a bazooka to slay Gleeok. One of the more memorable Zelda bosses. From the original game, at least. Oh, weapons crate near Impa, which could work in Impa's favor, though it's more likely to not work, because what if someone explodes that weapons crate? And mine gets planted right on top of the old woman by Ganon. Oh, that little scamp. The old woman sustains 47 damage. But Zelda now has a chance to damage both Ganon and Dodongo, which she takes with a stick of dynamite. She sustains some damage herself, but... Ooh, 71 damage to Ganon and 70 to Dodongo. And 16 to Zelda, so... What's Goma gonna do? Oh. He punches the old man straight into the water. That's elder abuse, man. But what does Goma care? It's a filthy, deranged beast. Impa gets rid of that hazard to her health and picks up the weapons crate. And shoots a bazooka straight at Aquamentus. Quite a good shot. It caused 42 damage. The wind was in her favor, so... Dig Dogger! Shoots at Impa, and because she's close to the edge, yep, takes her right out. Now we have a fairy, just a generic fairy, who jumps on top of Link. And fires a bazooka straight at Goma. Oh. Oh, that was just music. I thought that was a mine going off, but it was just music. Who only 53. You know, seeing as he was right next to a oil tank and he only got 53 damage and had to sustain 4 more damage, that's not too bad. Oh. And the merchant gets a grenade thrown at him. Oh, and gets 2 oil drums were destroyed by Manhandler, but that caused a bit of damage to either Ganon or another one. Oh, but 51 damage to the merchant. So, the old woman grenades Manhandler, but the grenade doesn't knock him down from the windmill. He just gets 39 damage. Sustains 39 damage. And the merchant gets shot with the grenade by Dodongo. And the merchant hits back with a grenade, inflicting 42 damage on Dodongo. So what's Aquamentus gonna do? Because he's kind of shut in there with the mines. Can't go far because the mines are blocking him, so... Or her or it, so he's just gonna have to blast through the tree. But that tree was plenty of protection for the old woman. So the old woman remains unscathed by that. And an airstrike gets caught on the tree, doing bugger all. Boy, what was he trying to do with that? A mine gets planted near Zelda, causing 36 damage. Zelda hits back with a grenade to Ganon, causing 42 damage. Ganon, the main man himself, is now below half health. Oh, and a grenade over to the fairy and Link, who both stay on despite Goma's attack. Oh, and now the fairy's going to go for that health crate. Good, so now no one can destroy it and cause an explosion that could kill them both. And the fairy orders... Boy, Both Link and the fairy have ordered an unsuccessful airstrike on the tree that Dig Dogger is hiding in. I don't even know what that first airstrike was doing. At least the first one, like, got over Dig Dogger. Oh, and another airstrike on Dig Dogger. Which proves fruitless. Other than you're chipping away at more of Dig Dogger's cover. Manhandler is lobbing a grenade at Link and the fairy. This might be it for... Yep, the fairy went straight down. What can the merchant do against such onslaughts? Put some mine near the door. Oh, he paused there before getting away. Man, you need to... Yeah, see, you should have gotten away. Spend all your time getting away. Now you've sustained 3 damage, though not as much as Dodongo, who took 43 damage. Dodongo airstruck. I don't know what Dodongo is hoping to do with that. Was he trying to knock out a mine? Because, I don't know, if that mine fell, it's more likely to damage the merchant. Ooh, a cluster grenade. First cluster grenade of the battle, which causes only 22 damage to Goma. Acromentus teleports out of there. On top of the windmill. I mean, there isn't much Acromentus could have done from there, so it makes sense. Oh, but Zelda also teleports to the windmill. Though in a less safe position, if you ask me. At least Acromentus has one of those windmill sails, would you call them? Oh, and just like that, Zelda got shot off the windmill. I mean, she's still on the windmill, but you know what I mean. Oh, but now she takes cover behind Manhandler. So the other shotgun blast goes to the old woman from Ganon. Old woman only 15 damage, though, because she had that terrain protecting her. But now the old woman just has to keep wailing on Ganon, and he'll be out of her hair in no time. And she chooses a mine. A mine right on top of Ganon's head that looks like a cold press on top, or a warm press or whatever. 46 damage to Ganon and a little bit of damage to the old woman. Goma petrol bombs Link. He didn't even need to get burned, just the force of the bomb itself sent him into the water. So I'm guessing we now have a bad timeline because the hero of time is down. And it looks like Dodongo is getting shot to death. I mean, what else can the merchant do? The merchant was probably selling... What the... The merchant was probably selling a whole bunch of weapons and now he's using his own supply. But for some reason, he shot at the terrain instead of Dodongo. Dig Dogger can't really do much, so he teleports underneath the mine. Bit risky, but at the same time, that place does give him a good shot at a few of his enemies. Oh. And Zelda fire punches Manhandler. I don't know why. Wouldn't it make more sense to shoot him down there? Because then he would have, to punch him down there. Because then he might have sustained full damage and possibly could have fell in a mine, depending on how far he's. I mean, he probably wouldn't. Actually, no. I don't think he would have fell in a mine. Anyways, he gets one shot at Zelda and one shot at the old woman. That Manhandler. He's a woman handler by the looks of it. That was a terrible joke. I apologize. And the old woman plants another mine. This time at Ganon's feet instead of on top of him. Oh, he's getting dug down. But he hangs on with 4 HP. The merchant gets shot at, bringing him to below half health. But Dodongo is smart and actually shoots the merchant twice instead of shooting once at the terrain. Have you... And the merchant finally takes out Dodongo. Could have done that earlier, but he didn't. And now his turn prematurely ends because of the explosion. Really should have done that earlier. Oh well. Oh, a banana bomb. That's gonna change the course of this battle. That's for true. Taking out the merchant. Close. That came close to hitting Dig Dogger, but it didn't. Aquamentus, that risk paid off. Things are not looking good for our heroes. Manhandler gets shot by Zelda. I mean, at least Zelda's taking matters into her own hands, unlike what she does in the original game. And just gets another... Oh! Man, nearly got knocked down onto the mine, but... Oh no, he stays. It stays. Ganon orders an airstrike on a tree. Matt, what made you think that was gonna work? It's no wonder you're nearly gone. Like, Zelda was right there. You could have hit Zelda. I mean, you might have risked hitting Manhandler, though, but still. Either way, you're dead now, Ganon. You just got beaten to death by an old woman, Ganon. Don't you feel ashamed? Ooh, but... his explosion, yep, has now created a water hazard for the old woman. So it's not all looking up for her. Especially since now she's in an awkward position, because where else can she go? And Gomer wastes his turn by shooting at the windmill with a minigun. I get these getting to Zelda, but man, that's very gradual. Oh, and Zelda tries to hit him down with a petrol bomb, but it doesn't knock Manhandler off. It still has 70 HP. And now an airstrike... Oh! Okay, Dig Dogger called an airstrike on itself, causing 27 damage. I can't remember the last time I saw a worm call an airstrike on itself. Anyway, old woman shoots at Dig Dogger... Well, near Dig Dogger with a minigun, but doesn't get anywhere. Manhandler teleports on top of a tree. And a toolbox gets dropped there. Where? Oh boy, that's not good for the old woman, because now Dig Dogger, or any of her enemies could now, you know, blow up that toolbox, and the force of it could take her out. Anyway, Zelda wastes her turn by just shooting in the general direction of Dig Dogger. And Aquamentus also teleports to the tree. I wouldn't have done that. Having two on the same part of a tree, not great. Aquamentus really should have stayed safe where he was. Oh! Now the old woman shoots at Dig Dogger with a handgun, causing 10 damage. I think that was 10 damage. Hey, and Gomer just keeps gradually tunneling up to Zelda with his handgun. Zelda shoots close to Dig Dogger, but doesn't hit her target. Oh, Dig Dogger gets... And the old woman gets smacked out with a petrol bomb by Dig Dogger. It was risky of Dig Dogger to get so close to the water, but that definitely paid off. Yep. And that's why that wasn't a good idea for both of you to teleport over there. Oh! Oh, will Manhandler survive this? Yes, but only by 2 HP, and Aquamentus took a bit of a beating there. So, Manhandler is pulling out the big guns with a holy hand grenade. Oh. Well, he just took out one of his own team, but removed the threat of the mine. That mine, that came close to going down and causing damage to Gomer, but it didn't. Giving Zelda a chance to take out Manhandler. Yep, just like that. Manhandler doesn't have much time to mourn the fact that he took out one of his teammates. That in 2 turns, it went from 4v1 to 2v1, and Acromentus isn't on the defensive. No, he just teleports closer to Zelda, which now gives Zelda a better shot at him. Oh, and another Holy Hand Grenade. Oh, so close. Oh. They're bouncy, those Holy Hand Grenades. They are bouncy. But fortunately for Zelda, Goma doesn't know what it's doing, which gives Zelda another shot at Acromentus. It'll be impressive if Zelda can take out Acromentus. Because then it'll go from 4v1 to 1v1. Oh, but she just shoots around Acromentus. Now Acromentus has a clear shot at her. Oh, Banana Bomb. That's got to be the end. Yeah. The Princess of Hyrule just got taken out by a banana. Hey! Excuse me, princess!